Okay. Higher emotions are not based on conditioning, especially fear of the past. Not based on experiences wrapped with fear. So the higher emotions are totally through love. What we say love is very simple. When you are a toddler, when you are a child, when you are a baby, when you are loved and you reciprocated this love, you shared this love with your parents and your environment, your families, and you grew up with no fear. You loved everybody. Everybody loved you. There was no incident of controlling you. And as you grew up with this love, you become a very strong person, very loving person. And when you grow up as a loving person, you have an experience of looking at everything as a beautiful experience. And that is when you have strength. When you are denied from small all this freedom and told that you have to do the right way and the wrong way, you develop fear. I mean, the fear goes more than what I'm talking about, because you go to Freud, and Freud has many levels, oral fixation, anal fixation. He goes into breakdowns of this. But I'm just talking about, the normal thing. So when you're totally free and you're talking with love, with no malice intended, and that is what we call higher emotions. You're talking out of love. You're not talking about any malice. You're not talking about any control. You're not talking about all those kind of things. A small example will be, I'll use Jesus Christ as an example. Just an example, please don't say that it's an interpretation. Just an example. When you see Jesus Christ, he was a man of no fear. Absolutely no fear. And if you, met him in the street and gave him a handshake, he might break your arms, because he does not know fear. He does not know anything. If he gives you a cuddle, he might shatter all your sternum, He has no fear. He loves you. He's so compassionate, total love. And so, out of total love, it might even hurt you. That is love. And difference between love and fear? Based from my fear, I will look at his fear and cry along with him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that is what is called emotional benevolence. When you don't find emotional benevolence, you don't find guilt, you don't find all these things, then it's harsh for people with emotional benevolence to hear outside emotional benevolence. Because it's like, I'm not sure what is going on here. You understand? So the idea is, don't fall for emotional benevolence. Don't express and interpret life from emotional benevolence. Interpret life from the higher emotion.